Silly, isn't he?
Hey there folks, and welcome back to Skullmonkeys. Today we'll be doing the Castle de los Muertos. Castle de los Muertos is a pretty cool level. As you can see, the aesthetics of it are pretty damn awesome. We got some nice little pitchforks and axes and stuff, possibly have some unruly mob knocking at the door of whoever the owner of the Castle de los Muertos is, possibly Clog, as we saw his face in the intro. But in general, it's not a hard level, but it's a really cool looking one, and it's got some really neat new mechanics. Some new enemies too, like the Castle Trooper guys, the guys with the pitchforks, and the flaming guys, which are Screaming Infernos. Also, those roller coasters are new. They're not very difficult, except for the fact that they could be a little deceiving in where you can and can't get off them, as they fall off the track really sharply. And there's a couple of lives up there that I don't really need. There they are. But that's not really a secret, no, this is. These tiles, by the way, are slippery, and Clayman will slide off them, so it makes these jumps kind of difficult. Mostly though, as I said, this is not a hard level. The biggest obstacle of this level is the Flaming Infernos and the tiles mixed in together. And how about two secrets hidden one on top of the other, because there was a secret down there, and if we do kill this monkey here, we get the second secret over here with a ton of balls to smash. Now this is actually a really hard one to find, as you're not really told that you can kill those monkey guys, the castle troopers. So you kind of have to find out by accident. In fact, as you saw, the regular bullets don't really always hit them. The homing pigeons will, but why would you use one of those if you can't hit them with a regular bullet? And off to level 2. Here's another secret in our second swirly queue. And more goodie balls up here. So increase in difficulty really comes from stacking more of these Screaming Infernos and poking monkey guys together. Once again, poking monkey guys are not difficult. Just the Inferno guys, just because they move so fast. I really like how this level looks. I think maybe somebody else was in charge of the levels in the later half of the game, because they all are a whole lot better than the first couple levels that we've seen. In fact, most of the first levels that we've seen. Not sure what happened in the shift in tone here in this game ever since the 1970s, but as you can see, the levels have been drastically improving in how they look and how they feel and how, mixing things up a little bit. By the way, inside that tower is a clay ball that you have to, not a clay ball, prize ball that you have to jump on to get up top to the secret, but if you smash it by accident and don't get up top to the top of the tower, you're kind of screwed in getting that secret. And here's a relaxing little cart ride that I'll just let you enjoy. Mostly that was to show off the music in this level, which is accordion-y and a reference to the original Neverhood, which had a radio station song also about Mexican food. And you can hear Mr. Terry Scott Tyler lament about taquitos and chimichangas and stuff. So there's another swirly cue and another cart ride here. The cart rides get a little bit tougher because they start throwing those fires in between, but it's really not that bad. In fact, up until recording this video, I didn't even know that Inferno could hit you, but oh, it can. And it took me a little bit by surprise when it hit me in the face and killed me. I like the dynamic lighting in this level. I kind of wish the Infernos also had their own, bloom, on them to give light coming off, but, that'd be kind of tricky. But I do like that there's light sources that will light up Clayman like so, and then when you get out of them, he's back into a silhouette. And we got another one of those little nasty old secrets like we did before, and I am terrible at hitting this guy with bullets. But you see all those clay balls behind him, so that's a little hint on how to get behind there. And there's secret one, and then right on top of that is secret 2, but only if you touch the ground. If you didn't, you'd be kind of screwed, even though you got all the goodies. And that is pretty much it for Castle de los Muertos. All that's left is the bonus area here. And it's yet another cart ride. In fact, maybe the most difficult cart ride out of all of them? I don't know. They just mix it up a little bit. None of them are all that hard, because they move so slow. The only thing that you have to note is you really don't want to jump off the carts unless you really have to. They move in such slow manner that it's kind of hard to jump back onto the carts once you've jumped off. The same cart, I mean, not onto a different cart, which is stationary.
With a hand to...
And here's another boss. This one's actually difficult, kind of. He is the Monkey Mage. He's inside of Tornado for some reason. And he will zap platforms you're on and destroy them. Now this guy's actually a lot easier if you don't let him destroy a platform. If you do, it gets a little trickier because you can't really swap back and forth between the left and right. You kind of have to jump back onto the one you were on where you have all the platforms. Usually I just count 3 platform jumps here, like this, 1, like it's 2 and 3, there we go. But here it's 1, 2, and then off this platform onto his head. Yep, 3, there we go. And that is it for the Monkey Mage. He's swirling around in the tornado. And that is it for Castle de los Muertos. I will see you folks next time.